After 12 years and 176 episodes, The Walking Dead is less than a week away from airing its series finale. Many fans like me are excited, sad, and in disbelief due to the fact that their favorite show is ending. And one thing that we're all rooting for is the return of Rick Grimes. But it's important to know, if there is a Rick Grimes return in the finale, it won't be like how people are hoping it to be. Before I get into why, we have to take a look at the bigger picture of the Walking Dead universe, specifically its spin-offs. Before the Rick and Michonne show was announced at Comic-Con earlier this year, everyone thought it was a necessity for Rick Grimes to return in the finale to wrap up the story of The Walking Dead. But after the show was announced, and also contrasting it to the pacing of these last 7 episodes we've had, it's clear that AMC has a completely different perspective on the Walking Dead universe as a whole. And let me explain what I mean by that. The official description of the Rick and Michonne spin-off is: the series will follow Rick Grimes and Michonne Grimes and will serve as a conclusion to the characters' stories following their respective exits on The Walking Dead. Right away, this raises one big question for the AMC production team. How can they make this spin-off enticing enough to keep viewers watching after the main show has ended? And I think I have a pretty good answer to that, but it's not going to be what people want to hear in terms of a finale. So basically, I think that AMC most likely has established a goal in mind with the ending of The Walking Dead. When people think of a show finale, they think of a story being wrapped up and ending, but I don't think this finale will be that at all. I do think that the action will wind down, but I think we're going to be left on a big cliffhanger for more stories to open. And to be honest, I'm really happy that they're going this route. And which is why when people think of the finale of The Walking Dead, they shouldn't think of Rick Grimes coming in last minute to save the day in a CRM uniform and saving our cast. Because that's not realistic. They want to hold off the big reunion until another show. And I hear a lot of people say that maybe Rick could return in the finale, and then the Rick and Michonne spinoff could just be everything that happened up until that point. Sure, it could, but let's be real here. The main reason we want Rick's return is because of the shock factor when all of our characters realize he's alive. That is the big moment that AMC knows is gonna get the big viewership, which is why they're probably gonna hold it off to happen during one of the spin-offs. So when you think of Rick's return, it's most likely gonna be a post-credit scene from multiple years ago when he was first taken away by Jadis, or when he was on that ship. Something that makes you want to continue the story from the past to get you to the present. Because if we see them reunite in the final episode, why would we want to watch the past until the present if we already saw the big action? And the reason I believe that this is 100% correct is because of the fact that The Walking Dead is refilming their final scene, and the very final scene could easily just be a post-credit scene of Rick. And guys, I'm really excited for this because I bet last year AMC didn't have this in mind for what the Walking Dead universe could be. So what people should take away from this is that the Walking Dead finale isn't going to be a real finale. It's going to be a story that ends, which is the Commonwealth War arc, and it's going to open us up into multiple new stories, which is Daryl going to France, Negan and Maggie going to New York, and Rick and Michonne in the spinoff. And I know a lot of people are going to be let down after this finale, but they're doing it in a way so that it satisfies everyone, and we're really lucky we get to get 3 new shows of our favorite characters. Let me know what you guys think down below, and also comment your predictions for the finale. And that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.